Episode 2 of the F1 25 My Driver Career Mode starts here as we head into the Emilia-Romagna Italian region for the Imola Grand Prix. Round 2 of 8 of the F2 of my driver at the moment. But yeah, we're headed to a favorite circuit of mine. This is at least in my top 10, 15 favorite F1 circuit. And it's also a very classical favorite as well. And Formula 1, you need to bring this circuit back 2026. Seriously, they need to bring Imola back. But anyway, enough of my biased rant here. They decided to drop Imola for Madrid, and personally, I'm just gonna get that out of the way. I'm not really a fan of that. But anyway, I will see you all in qualifying. And this time, hopefully, Gabriele Bortoleto, hopefully we're both on the same page and we both have a good race. And once again, mate, I apologize for Bahrain, but yeah, let's try to get him here in Imola. Here we go now to start our very first Formula 2 qualifying lap here at Imola. Let's see where we are going to go from here. The very first time me driving a Formula 2 car around this circuit. Round 2 of 8. Let's see here. Coming up to the line. A 126.4. 126.5 actually. And that's going to put us up to 5th position. Has pole with a 126.1. I'm just going to fast it. Just wing it, guys, until the last maybe 5 minutes. If there's something up in the last 5 minutes, then I might run. 25 seconds left in the session as we're getting held up by whoever this is. Yellow, oh my gosh, man. We're not even going to be able to set it. We're not going to be able to start it. Oh my god. Oh, whatever. What the hell was that car doing? Way too slow. And now we dropped down to P7 because of it. Not bad, not bad. It's not as bad. It's a bit quite of an improvement from Bahrain. Bahrain, we started P10. In this race, we start P7. So we're going to see what can we do.
It just leaves us with
Bortoleto, our teammate, goes to 126.1.
All the action. Until then. Goodbye.
I had to shut the overlays off there for a second, but anyway, it looks like Jack Crawford, he got pole position with a 125.6, and obviously we're gonna stick with our lap because we didn't even get to go for a second time. Maybe if we would have came out within 3 minutes to go, then maybe we would have gotten a lap in. But anyway, our teammate Bortoleto starts in P4, Isaac Hadjar P3, Paul Aron P2. Ourselves P7. We're right ahead of Oliver Behrman and Juan Manuel Correa. And let's see who got last in this Grand Prix. Franco Colapinto P20. Taylor Barnard. He starts last. That's Victor Martins. He actually got a penalty. Was that him? You know what? I think it was Victor Martins. No, I think it was since he has a penalty for blocking. Maybe it was when he blocked us. I'm not 100% sure. I really don't know.
And to all those joining us as we kick off another round of thrilling Formula 2 racing at Imola. Imola's unusual in that it runs anti-clockwise, taking in 19 turns along its 3.1 miles of tarmac. 9 of those are right-handers, with the remaining 10 as left-handers. Now, the F2 drivers here today need to keep in mind the elevation. Pay attention to turn 7. A slow exit from here will lose a driver a lot of time as they struggle to accelerate uphill. Here are the starting positions for today's race. A fantastic effort from Jack Crawford yesterday puts him on pole position, with Paul Aron alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Hadjar, Bortoleto, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Dirksen. Mr. Monaco, Behrman, Correa, Richard Verschoor, Cordial, O'Sullivan, Enzo Fittipaldi, Rafael Villagomez, Hauger, Stanek, Maloney, Ritomo Miata, Colapinto, Pepe Marti, Barnard and Victor Martins completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out. So let's get down to the track. To race, it is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle. I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got changeable weather out there today. That's making for some nervous team personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit lane.
Well, uncertainty is what strategy's all about, but it absolves the teams from the responsibility of running both compounds of tyre. They might have to use that wet tyre, of course, and then the question is, where do those crossovers lie between the wet and dry conditions?
Welcome here to the Grand Prix of Imola. We are starting in P7. Here we are getting ready for a we have 18 laps. It's a one-stop race, so it's going to be pretty interesting. It is 50%, but apparently Formula 2 50% races you pit once. But of course they also do less laps than Formula 1. But anyway, let's get into the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix from P7 on the grid. I'll see you all at the start. Here we go, getting ready for the 5 red lights now here for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go here in Emilia Romagna and Imola. And it's a nice launch off the line. It's a shit start for our teammate. Our teammate messed up the start once again. And here we go into turn 1. Antonelli's going around the outside of, I think that's Isaac Hadjar. Yes, it is. And also around the outside of Jack Crawford. They're going side by side. As Paul Aron had it, we almost ran into the back of Hadjar there. Unbelievable, but I don't want to take any. I don't want to crash. I don't want to take any risks. We're going to go up the inside of Isaac Hadjar now into the hairpin, and we're going to get up to P4. And Isaac Hadjar is down to 5th. Now he's going side by side there with Dirk, and our teammate Bortoletto went from what I think it was 4th or 3rd. Down to 7th, so he's now back into the position where we started. We're up to P4. We're right behind the hometown Antonelli. As let's see, what can we do? As Paul Aron leads this Grand Prix. I don't know exactly what happened. I think did somebody lock up going into turn 1, or I mean, people just had bad starts. Our teammate Bortoletto, two times in a row now. That's 2 races in a row where Bortoletto just could not get it off the start. But anyway, on to lap number 2 now, and we are reeling in ever so slightly on Antonelli as a DRS gets enabled. Not 100% sure what went wrong with Bortoletto, our teammate, at the start, but oh well. Here we go, we are catching here Antonelli. Hopefully it's gonna, I hope we can stay in this DRS train. Oh my god. Let's see, what can we do from here? We are ever so slightly catching on Antonelli. We are sticking with them, as it looks like Paul Aron, he is a bit he's a bit moving up he's a bit gaining the gap. Paul Aron, he leaves Jack Crawford by 1.7 seconds. The gap there between 1st and 2nd, but we are right up the back here on Antonelli, and we are leaving Isaac Hadjar by 1.11 seconds. So it looks like they're going to be out of DRS, but it's going to be these 3 drivers coming into now lap number 3, and we're going to have DRS on Antonelli as well as Jack Crawford. But anyway, lap 3, and let's see what exactly we're going to go on.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Oh, that's lovely. We just set the fastest lap of the race as well, as Antonelli goes around the outside on Jack Crawford. And is he gonna get this position? Yes, he is. And now, oh my goodness, we almost have went for it on Crawford.
The gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
As Antonelli's having a very good race in his home crowd. As let's see what we can do. Jack Crawford, he looks like he slipped it a little bit. Well, of course he had to back out of that battle with Antonelli, and that's why we had to go. We had to take a little avoiding action there, but anyway, let's see. And we do on Jack Crawford and Antonelli. Oh my goodness, we're right on the back
Yellow
here.
flag.
Yellow flags. It's the leader!
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No
Oh my
overtaking through
gosh.
the yellow flags.
The leader's smoking. Paul Aron had an engine failure and he pulls off to the side. The leader's retired from this Grand Prix. Oh my gosh. Paul Aron literally smoked the scenes that we just saw. Paul Aron retiring from the lead of the race, but Jack Crawford now going to go around the outside of Antonelli in the same move, identical to what Antonelli did a lap earlier. But anyway, now we're going to see if we can pass Antonelli at any point, if we can. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go up. Should I go up the inside? No, I thought about it. As a Bortoletto, our teammate, made it up to P5 now. Isaac Hadjar down to 6th. We are now 3rd. As here we go, we're catching up onto Antonelli. We have a lovely run now. We're going to go to the outside. And let's see. Oh my goodness, can we pull this off? Yes, I think we can. What a beautiful overtake around the outside.
Nice move. Keep going.
As we go to the outside. And we just make a lovely move. Final 2 corner, Jack Crawford, he's pulled away a little bit, but we're still in DRS range. Can we now maybe potentially take the lead of this Grand Prix and lead our very first lap in Formula 2?
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.4 seconds.
We're gaining on the Dams card. We're going to go down the inside. He tried to block it off, and we saw the switchback. And we now went up the inside and into the lead of the Grand Prix. He tried to cover it off on the inside, and I just saw the teeniest tiny gap. There's another replay from the onboard. He's going to go to the inside just a little bit. He tried to block it, and we just sling it up the inside, and we take the lead. We're in the lead here at Emilia Romagna, and well, let's see if we can control the lead now, if we can, as Bortoletto
No
is up
tyre
to P4
concerns
now.
at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Yeah, copy. Everything is all good. Teammate status.
Gap to your teammate behind, 1.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 4th. We don't currently have the data for that request. Time last lap, 1:30.3.
Here we go, heading into lap number 7 now. And it's 1.7, 1.8, around there as Crawford. They're just going to be in a DRS train battle. And I really hope our teammate can get involved in that battle, and potentially he can fight his way to the podium. And hopefully we get a 1-3 or a 1-2 in this Grand Prix. I don't even want to say that I can easily win this Grand Prix now, because, well, we still have a lot of racing to go, and on top of that, we still have to make pit stops and everything. As Jack Crawford, he is now 2.3. We are ahead over 2 seconds now. So lovely, lovely stuff we are seeing now. We are very much controlling this Grand Prix ever since we took the lead on Crawford a couple of laps ago. But anyway, let's see. Yellow flags in Sector 1. Now the track is green. Got to be kidding me. Bortoletto is now out with a mechanical failure. Oh my gosh. Now we are the sole remaining Invicta. Oh dear. Hopefully we do not get a mechanical failure. That will be bad if we do. If anything bad and everything goes wrong for us now. As here we go into the S's again. Even though it's a braking zone.
Gabriel is out of the race.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe Gabriel's out of the race. Bortoletto is out of this Grand Prix. Lovely stuff. Lovely. As we've got 10 laps to go after we cross the line. Notice that we have an explanation marker right next to our name in the front. and I was looking at the race director. I just looked at the race director, and apparently we got a warning. It's not a penalty. It's a warning. We got a warning for collision with Crawford.
Okay, we're boxing this lap.
I don't
Give
remember
us the best
exactly
in lap
when
you
that
can.
was. But anyway, Antonelli now had DRS, and he's reeling us in now. And he's going to try to go on the outside. And he is for the time being, but we are going to keep it. And we throw the hand up in frustration because I think we did make contact as Antonelli with the DRS and the fastest lap. He goes onto the grass as well there to overtake us. If we go up the inside, yeah, we did. We did make a little wheel touch. But anyway, we're leading this Grand Prix still. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, let's see what can we do. As we are boxing this lap, I'm pretty sure. At least that's what he said. Jack Crawford goes into the pitch. Antonelli and I stay out. Oh my goodness. Antonelli gonna now go for the inside. Everybody now goes into pit. Oh my goodness. So now into the pitch. Both Antonelli and myself. As we are hoping now Jack Crawford does not get us, but I think he probably will.
Track is clear, track is clear.
Yeah, I know, track is clear. Carrera is going to follow us into the pits. Antonelli is right there. So are we. Let's see, can we hopefully get ahead of Antonelli? No, we don't. We get fucking blocked. We get blocked in a pit. And we're going to lose to Antonelli. Antonelli's right next to us. He's going to jump us in the pit. And is Crawford going to jump us? I don't think he will. I don't think so. No, he does not. Antonelli jumped us in the pit. There goes Crawford.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. What a slow pit stop that was for us. I'm so not happy about that pit stop. But anyway, luckily now we are on fresh, super soft tires. And we got held up in the pitch by a long shot as we're now going to rejoin this race right behind Andrea Antonelli. But hopefully we will be able to overtake the Prema car ahead of us. It's just a matter of time now. And let's see what can we do exactly here as we go. Let's see now, we're gaining on the Prema. Just staying with him. Just stay with Antonelli for the time being, as his teammate Oliver Behrman is right behind us. So we're in a Prema sandwich at the moment right now, but we are ever so slightly gaining on Antonelli. So that's the good thing. That is the very good sign. And let's see if we can do anything here for third. Oh my gosh. We went way too deep, but anyway, now we have a beautiful run. Got that DRS, that nice free DRS as Durkin set the fastest lap of the race. But now we have the advantage.
In the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Around the outside of Andrea Antonelli. And we're up into the podium position now once again. That was a beautiful, beautiful overtake that we have made on Antonelli. Probably the fourth overtake on Antonelli we have in this Grand Prix. And that was lovely going into turn one around the outside. Be trying to get P2 in this Grand Prix as well, if we can. Crawford is up there, up the road. I don't think, I'm not 100% sure. I don't think Durkin is in DRS range of Jack Crawford. So this should be helpful a little bit on our side. But then again, we have to get in DRS range of Durkin. So
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
we set the fastest lap of this Grand Prix. So that's the good news. Fastest lap. It also comes with catching up to the back of everyone else like crazy as well. So this battle is obviously not over yet. This race is not over yet. We have 2 laps left. I'm not 100% sure if we can get Crawford, but for sure we can get Durkins. Durkin's going to have DRS as well, so that's going to be nice. So here we go now. You know what? I'm going to just go for it. I'm going to go for a move on the inside as we go down the hill. I'm going to go for it. Up the inside. He leaves the space and the room. And we go up the inside. And that was a nice overtake. But now we have DRS as well. Durkin now.
Let's make the most of it.
And we are now 1.5 seconds. We got the fastest lap now. We are gaining on Crawford. We are gaining on Crawford. Oh my gosh. There's no way. We're about to do a last lap overtake potentially. An overtake. There's no way. We're about to make an overtake on the last lap for the lead of the Grand Prix. We're going to go for an overtake. We're going to go on the overtake. Come on, come on. Let's push this Invicta car. Unfortunately, Bortoletto could not be in this Grand Prix, but now we have the advantage as we're all over the back of Jack Crawford. I think he's in the Dams car racing, but anyway. DRS as we head into the final lap of this Grand Prix.
Concentration and let's bring it home.
Come on, we're catching, we're gaining on Crawford. Up the inside, and we made it. Oh my gosh. We'll overtake for the win of the race on the final lap. Incredible, magical, majestic overtake. Last minute dive. Literally, it was the last second. I think from some far back, but we made this dive up the inside at the last second decision. And we make that overtake stick. And the first victory on our F125 My Driver career mode. Coming here to the final corner of the last time. We are going to do it in Imola, in Emilia-Romagna, from P7 on the grid.
This is just the beginning, guys. I'm so proud of you all.
Yes!
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
Oh, what a last second decision overtake for the win of this Grand Prix. And we also win Driver of the Day as well. I mean, we made some impressive overtakes in this Grand Prix.
Plain sailing today, but a very important win nonetheless.
Drivers can see and hear their home fans behind the wheel. Don't believe anyone who tells you they can't. You know they're out there, and it gives you something extra.
Welcome to the podium. Welcome to our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from everyone you're looking at right now.
We get our very first win, and we... I just cannot believe the amount of overtakes. I've lost my voice. I cannot speak whatsoever, as our teammate unfortunately retired from this Grand Prix with a mechanical failure, as we now take the lead of the Drivers' Championship. We're 16 points ahead of Paul Aron, and let's see where we are. We also take the lead in the Constructors by 6 points ahead of AIX Racing. Okay, I guess that's the team that Taylor Barnard. Okay, yeah, Taylor Barnard and I'm assuming Durkin drives for. Yeah, okay. But anyway, Antonelli P4, Oliver Behrman P5, the two Premas 4th and 5th, as the Trident of Ashur comes in 6th, Hadjar down in 7th in the Campos, as Enzo Fittipaldi in 8th, Correa 9th, and Cordell in the high-tech is in 10th. So that makes up the top 10. Our teammate unfortunately retired along with Paul Aron, so I'm pretty happy. I mean, I'm pretty excited there with the retirement from Paul Aron, because now we've taken the lead of the championship. But unfortunately for our teammate, such unfortunate has happened to him in the first 2 opening races. So hopefully he will be able to make a comeback within the next Grand Prix. I'm not 100% sure what is the next race. I think been this episode for today. I hope you all have enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you all for round 3 in Barcelona, Spain. What a win that was. What a race. I'm still not over it. The amount of overtakes that we've had. And I almost forgot the massive engine failure that Paul Aron had there, blocking 2nd and 3rd. But oh man, the amount of overtakes we've had in that last lap attempt to win this Grand Prix. So many interesting. What an incredible race that was. But yeah, that had been this video for today. I will see you all in round 3 for Barcelona, Spain.